Hello, welcome to the class of HTML5 programming. So today we are going to discuss about how to configure the flexible images in HTML program. So today we will use the picture element to configure these flexible images. So here in this program I configure this picture element by using these two different source and image tags. So with the picture element we will configure the source and image tag, and with the source tag we have to configure these different attributes. So here this picture element is used because it provides the more flexibility in specifying image resources as compared to that image element. So here in the picture element, first of all I have configured the source tag with these different attributes. So the different attribute which is set here, first one is media. Here it defines the valid media query. So here we have to configure the media queries with this media attribute. After that I have set this source set attribute which will define the URL of the image or the image name or the image address. With this we can also suggest the size of these images and the type attribute. So we can use here the size attribute and the type attribute. Here the type attribute is used to define the MIME type of the file. After that in the image we will configure this image tag by using the src attribute that will give the image name. After that we will configure the alternate attribute and then the style attribute, which will configure equals to width, that is auto. So here in this way we can configure this picture element in the HTML program. So now let's see how it will display in the browser. For that go to run and launch in Chrome. So now you can see that it displays this particular image that we will set here in this here. So here this image is set here by the name as cn.png file. So as you will resize the browser, so now resize this browser, you will see the change in pictures as you increase the size of the browser. So with this you can see that here the width of the browser is the equals to 420 pixel. So that's why it's showing this particular image. After that, as you will increase the size, now you can see that here the width of the browser is equals to 560 pixel. That's why it's showing this particular image. And again change the size of the browser. You can see that as you change the size of the browser, that is equal to 700 pixel, it is showing this different picture. So here the different version of the picture are loaded as you change the size of the browser. So here what will happen, the browser will look for the first source element where the media query matches the user current viewport width and fetches the image specified in the source set attribute. So here this particular code will run as you resize the browser. First of all, here it will check the width of the browser with this particular code, and after checking this particular code it will fetch the image from this source set attribute and display the particular image in the browser. So here we have set this image element. So this image element is added to provide the backward compatibility for the browser that do not support picture element. So if this particular browser will not support the picture element, then this particular image will be displayed as to provide the backward compatibility to the old version of the different browsers. So this is the way in which we can configure the flexible images in HTML program by using the picture element. Thank you.